Hi there, it's nice to meet you. Today I'm going to review the book My Tree House, Knights and Castles. I love this book very much, so I'm going to review it. After the book, The Knights and Castles, we have how to build a knight, how to build a castle first, but then long ago, the other times of it, the long ago of castles that are built like this. And the author was the book is Will Osborne and Mary Pope Osborne. There are 10 chapters in this book. It's so wonderful. And the main character are the knights. And castles too. They're talked a lot in this book. So, like the Battle of Angord in 1415, we can see that wars happen a lot, and many horses and people died. This book is just a small problem in the book. Or also lords and ladies. Lady Annie, Countess of Peninsula, or Lord Jack, Duke of Fork Creek. Same. But the feudal system helped keep order in the Middle Ages, but it wasn't very fair. Not fair. Because only people that are from a wealthy family, the rich blood could be, but as well as the poor people who worked hard and became rich, they couldn't be as the same as the people who has a wealthy family. And that's wasn't very fair. Not fair. Flow bubbles were not fair. Any for president, vote for any. I just say that the moat to keep the valley, the palisade, and this kind of castle is called the moat and the bailey castle. It's a very long time ago. They were just built for safety knots. But then castles were being built. There are a lot of workers need to work for the castles. And for example, the castle wall and the scaffolding, and a lot of people put the ladders and walls. More about the knights or the festival. In some countries, the cooks put live birds in the pie. When they cut the pies, the birds flew out. That's so wonderful. Or they even brought a real geese, like living geese, onto the table, and people eat it alive. Yucky. They also watch. But how about the festival and fairs and the nights? Nights are important, and sometimes there were so many faces in a full suit of steel armor that it could take over an hour for a knight to get dressed. Knights in full armor even wore steel gloves and steel shoes. Look at the horse. Is wearing the sales knight. The horse is a very important part. Or the dungeon? The dungeon was a prison in the dark, damp basement of the castle. Prisoners in the dungeon might be chained to the walls all day and all night. Sometimes they were left to starve to death in their chains. Oh dear. Or sometimes they ate the body out and took out. Like for this picture, you can see the prisoner moaning. That's so scary in the junction. Or the end of the age of castles. Because people didn't want to live in castles anymore, as they're just built for safety and royal. They're not built for comfort. So they began to build houses with sofas and TVs. Not until the wars are over. Oh, I've done to review the book My Tree House, Backtracker, Knights and Castles. I'm really keen to read you a new book tomorrow without review. But bye. See you next time and be good.